Hey everyone, it's Hannah with Slant. Today I wanted to give you an overview of businesses and trusts, which are new here in Slant. So over on the left-hand side under records, you'll now see businesses here, which is a different type, record type that you can add into Slant. So to add a new business, you'll click plus new business here, fill out the business information, and it will create a business for you. So similarly to prospects, clients, things like that, you'll still be able to add tags to businesses, filter, have different saved views for your different businesses. But let me just jump into one here. So this is what the business profile looks like. It looks a little different than the households. You'll have the primary contact information over here. You'll be able to create a business profile, connect any tax ID for account information. And similarly to households, clients, and prospects, you will be able to create tasks and notes that are specific for that business. So you can do that just by clicking new task or a new note on that business profile. You can also leave comments, of course. As I mentioned, you'll be able to add tags up here. And then importantly, you can create related records. So this is how you're going to tie people together and create relationships. So for example, if you manage 401k accounts for several people that work at a business, you would create each of those people as a client, and then you could tie those people, relate them to this business records that you're easily able to see all those people that have a relationship with the business, and you can click into their profile and it will pull up there. Similarly, you'll be able to see the business relationships on the household profiles. So if I go to records and related records, I can see Slant is my employer. And if I click onto this, it's going to pull me back into that business account. So you can relate businesses, other businesses, you can relate prospects, you can relate clients. So however you're grouping people together, whether it's, a client that owns a business that you do some work for, or again, financial planning for employees at a specific company managing 401ks, whatever that looks like, you'll be able to relate those records to each other via the related records function. The other thing that we've added recently is trust accounts. So another way to have related records and create relationships and group people together. So if I go into the Gaskell household, under records, you'll see there's now this trust section. So you can add a trust. It'll just have you put in basic information, the tax ID, so we can link accounts, trust name, any additional info. And then when you create a trust, you'll be able to click on it from that person's record page. So if I click into the trust, I, just like businesses, am going to get a trust page. So again, if you link accounts, you'll be able to see portfolio balance here. Just like businesses, you can create specific tasks and notes for the trust. You'll have the basic details, and then you can also relate records here. So if I add someone here, it'll ask me to identify if that person is a beneficiary, if they're a trustee, a grantor, and I can add all that information. And again, when I'm on the trust page, I'll easily be able to navigate to these people. And then I'll also be able to see if they are associated with a trust whatsoever, then I'll be able to see that they're associated with that trust when I am on their profile page. So again, trusts and businesses are just a great way to manage relationships within Slant, to keep people connected and to organize those tasks and notes for those different relationships that you might have. As always, please reach out with any questions, but we're really excited to share this with you. Thanks.